Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nando Yusuf Hardiansyah and I'm a student of English Education Department 2019. So in this video I will explain about the speaking, the section 9 about speaking as transactional discourse in the subject of discourse analysis. So for the first is according to Richard, interactional speaking. So interactional speaking, which focus on how to analyze the process of analyzing a discourse in conversation. Of course, the scope of interactional speaking is in the realm of general conversation and education. And there are three benefits that can be taken after understanding these materials, namely, first is as a language learner, you should be able to use the sequence of discourse pattern in a structured conversation, as it should in the form of initiation, ask, response, answer, and feedback, comment. And the second one is should use this expression so that it can be adapted in the learning process as well as to student. And the third is should use the internal structure used in determining an appropriate interactional term when speaking in English. So next we move to the second scope of discourse, namely transactional speaking. So transactional speaking, in terms, it can be defined in terms of discussion, debates, job interview, and etc. So that when we got a discussion or debate, we are not only know about the topic, then express it, but also we can know the internal structure in the right expression. Well, it was related in our real life that when most of people are really mastered about the discussion or debate, and at the same time they cannot express in the right way. It means they have not been able to use an internal structure that is in accordance with the debate structure used by native speakers in expressing ideas, but sometimes they use discussion patterns which still use the Indonesian language structure, and the only difference is in the use of language, namely English. So this is what is called a natural discourse, namely discourse that is not natural, when this discourse can be represent by using English, but using the Indonesian language pattern structure. With this, the expert linguist gave a statement in the form of, when you speak English, think in English. It means that as a language learner or teacher, we should use the same sentence structure and discourse when we speak. Therefore, it is hereby explained in detail that a language teacher or teacher is obligated to not only teach the internal structure of a discourse, but also teach its expression so that the slogan can be realized in real terms. And the last is performance speaking. In terms, performance speaking can be defined in terms of the public speaking, such as in classroom representation, public announcement, and as well as speeches. So the performance speaking can be illustrated as a process of communicating the information to an audience by using the formal language. According to Mr. Burhanuddin and Kaharuddin, there are two main reasons for the performance speaking is very difficult to showing our self-confidence in front of the audience when making a speech or presentation, and also make an effective speeches when speaking in public deals. As for students at the Department of English Education, they are also should be learned in deeply about this term, because this as a very important skill in speaking English, and also are frequently to make an oral academic presentation. Thank you. That's all of my presentation. Last said, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.